Okay, y'all, short story time on how I was in high school and this guy that I took class with told me that he unalived somebody. And I thought he was joking, but he wasn't. So, when I was in high school, we ended up having a new student, and he went by the nickname Ro. I don't know what his real name was, but we took two classes together. We took English in the morning, and then came fifth or sixth period, we took algebra. So he would always shit off my paper, and he would always sit behind me. I was always sitting in front of him. So he was like, oh, okay, well, I missed school the other day, do you have notes? Da da da. So I'm like, yeah, I got notes. I took notes. You want to copy them? And he's like, yeah, sure. So I could play catch up. I'm like, okay, cool. So one day, we're sitting in the algebra class. I never get a teacher, Miss Anderson. And we were sitting in class, and he taps me on my shoulder and he said, hey, you got a pencil I can borrow? I said, yeah. So he tells me, he said, you keep secret? I was like, yeah. And he's like, what if I told you that I unalived somebody and I left them near the train tracks? So I'm looking at him like, yeah, right, okay. You unalive somebody. Cool deal. I was like, whatever. So after he told me that, I didn't see him for a couple of days. And our English teacher in first hour, she kept asking about him, like, hey, has anybody seen Bro? Has anybody seen Bro? He haven't been coming to school. So we was like, nah, we ain't seen him. Or whatever. So came the algebra class. Miss Anderson asked the same thing. Has anybody seen Bro? He ain't been to school in a week or so. So what did I do? I was cool with his cousin because they had the same last name, and she did say that they were kin or whatever. So I went to her. We just gonna call her Drika. So I went to Drika and I was like, "Hey, have you seen Bro? Because a lot of the teachers are asking about him and why he haven't been coming to school for a week or so." And she was like, "Girl, Bro in jail. He in prison. He about to go to jail for the rest of his life. That boy not coming back to school." And I was like, Draco, what you mean he not coming back to school? And what you mean he going to prison? She was like, yeah, he unalived somebody. And they found it on the train tracks. And they found his gun too, right next to the train tracks.